Hi everyone, Comic Book Reviewer here, this time reviewing on issue 3 of the Image comic series of Transformers. Now, as you know, Image Comics now have the rights of Transformers and G.I. Joe and have been doing a new, more realistic take on the G1 series. And the cover mainly has Optimus and Soundwave duking it out. And let's get on the story. It starts off how after the last issue, we kind of see how Sparkplug says, "Carly, please." How did he die? What happened? Oh, kiddo, tell me everything. And we see how Sparkplug points out about a giant robot that attacked, and Carly kind of puts the pieces together, knowing it was Starscream. And we see how one of Soundwave's cassette bots, Laserbeak, attacks them. And we see how, Sparkplug tries to use his guns and weaponry. And just as Laserbeak is about to go for Carly, we see how Cliff Chomper goes against Laserbeak, saying, "Back up, Laser Freak." And we kind of see how, Cliff Chomper followed them, but wanted to make sure they were okay. And we see how, Sparkplug tries to kind of take on Cliff Chomper. And of course, we see how he tries to gun him down, causes him to crash out of the house. And we see how, because of Sparkplug being afraid and that, they mainly escape. And we kind of see how Starscream says, "I thought you said it would be fixed by now." And we kind of see how Soundwave points out is that they have the materials, but there are other sources they needed to kind of fix things up. And even Soundwave says, if Megatron were here. So Soundwave gets punched by Starscream and says, "I told you, do not say his name." What is it? And we kind of see how, there's a message from Skywarp and that. And we kind of see how, Sparkplug mainly gets the help of everyone from the town. And it's kind of implied that some of these members will be G.I. Joe operatives. Because honestly, that's obviously supposed to be Scarlet. That's supposed to be Heavy Duty. So I wouldn't be surprised if they do end up becoming G.I. Joe members. And we do kind of see how Cliff Chomper shows up again. And this is where Sparkplug lets his fears and paranoia get the better of him, even though it's justified. So of course, we see how Skywarp shows up and tries to take on everyone around him. And we see how Spike and Optimus make it down to the town. And we see how, Skywarp says, "Damn, Starscream was right. This is a blast. We're gonna die. Some heavier weaponry come with me." And we kind of see how, Skywarp tries to go for Cliff Chomper. And just as, Skywarp's about to go for Carly, we see how Optimus says, "Stay away from them." And we see how Optimus says, "Get to cover, Spike. This is a fight I must wage myself." And we see how they both try to duke it out, Skywarp using his teleporting abilities, trying to take on Optimus. And we kind of see how, Optimus uses his axe-like hand, saying, "You fought hard, Skywarp. Let us be done now." And we kind of see how, some of the locals try and shoot down Optimus. And we kind of see Skywarp saying, "But so the fallen. They're not just weak, they're stupid." And we kind of see how, Optimus' arm gets blasted off. And we see how Spike tries to help Optimus. And we see how, because of Sparkplug and the others' carelessness, Spike ends up getting shot. And Optimus saying, "Spike, no." Wait, Spike? And we see how he tries to go for his son. And we see how Optimus takes on Skywarp, tries to take him on, and basically removes his arm and rips it clean off. And in doing so, pounds him basically to death. And after calming down, seeing how, Spike is almost near death, and reminded about the deer, we see how Sparkplug tries to stop Optimus from taking him. But we kind of see how Optimus says, "Come with me. I'm going to save your son." And yeah, obviously we're going to have a future story with Cobra Commander in the next Image comic series. So, in my opinion, issue 3 is okay. Like I said, it's gonna build up to where the story's gonna be. We're obviously gonna see something happen to Spike. We're gonna probably see more Autobots and Decepticons in probably the next issue. And I actually think Image Comics are trying to be a bit more realistic with the Transformers story, not only using elements of G1, but also Prime. As I think Prime worked as a series because, because of the war, so many Autobots and Decepticons were lost, and there was a small portion of what remained. So I think this issue definitely deserves a thumbs up. Still good, and still enjoyable. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.